Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Thank you for always coming. Oh. To the pretty girl. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you guys for clicking on this link. Thank you for my oldies for always coming back. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh. Okay guys, so today I'm talking about motherhood. Is it motherhood? I'm talking about motherhood. So I'm going to be talking about those things that how my body changed after having a baby, because I've heard some people's changing and I'm always like, oh, thank God, thank God. So yeah, I'm sharing my changes with you. The very first thing that changed with me that I don't like is my legs, guys. I used to have the cutest little legs ever, but now my legs are just like humongous. They're just getting bigger and bigger, and I'm just like, oh my God. This means that if I'm supposed to have another baby, because I was always 39, size 39, that should be size 8 or 7.5, I think. And when I gave birth to Caden, oh boom, size 40. When I gave birth to Monique, boom, size 41. So guys, right now I'm putting on size 41 shoes. It's a nightmare because sometimes finding shoes that are comfortable, the type of shoes I like, it's really difficult. So I'm just like, oh my God, I wish these legs were not like this, but too bad the legs are like that. I have to deal with it. But I'm presently really panicking because I'm just like, oh my God, it means if I give birth to another baby, I'll probably start wearing size 40. And if I give birth to and if I give birth to another baby, I'll 43. Guys, I'm really like, I hope that for my next baby, my legs are not going to expand. That's really my prayer. But guys, my legs are growing as days go by. I used to hear that. I used to think it was a lie, but guys, it's true. As in my case, it happened. Okay, the next thing, like for me, this one is the worst thing that has happened to me. Like, I really hate it. Like guys, my boobies, oh my God, my boobies are no longer what they used to be, guys. Before I got married, I've never been a big boobie girl. I've never liked big boobs. So when I'm pregnant, guys, I produce like super milk. When I'm pregnant, when I give birth, I produce a lot of milk. So my breasts are usually like this, like they're like 5 times the normal size. My breasts get so super huge when I am pregnant and when I give birth. So I don't like it. But you know, when you have little boobies and then they become really huge, guess what happens when you finish breastfeeding? Guys, oh my God. What am I laughing in? The boobies have become like that. Is it deflated? They're just like, I call them my slippers. The boobies are just, oh my God, the boobies are not anything close to what they used to be. Like, they are just sleeping there, and I'm like, I wish this part after having kids was not true. I've seen a couple of ladies who say after having their kids and breastfeeding and all that, the boobies still stayed the same, but my own was not like that too. My boobies are lebe bom bom. They're just like down there. We have to roll it. The way Basketball says in one of his comments, we have to roll it and put granuts as nipple because the thing has just fallen completely. Another thing that has changed since I had a baby, oh, my tummy. But thank God I don't have one of those big tummies, and that's one of those things that I've always been like, Papa God, even if I get as fat as a hippopotamus, please let my tummy be as flat as possible. Like, that's what I've been praying for. Like, I don't want to have that big bogo tummy. Like, I've never wanted to have it, because guys, my tummy was as flat like this, something like this, just flat. But guys, when I started having children, my tummy increased. Luckily for me, I'm one of those people that my tummy goes back really, like, it really goes back after having a child. So my tummy went back, but it's not yet, it's not as flat as it was before. I don't know, some people say no matter what you do, you can never go back, but I always, that's like when I give birth, that's always the part that I work most on after having a child. I'm always doing planks, I'm always trying to do though I try as much as possible to work on my tummy. I really don't care how fat I get. My problem is I don't just like that big tummy, because I think that it spoils the beauty of your outfit. You put on a beautiful fitting outfit and then there's just one big thing as if you're pregnant in front. No, I don't like that. So that's another thing about me that has changed. Yes, it has gone down, but it's not the way it used to be, and we're trying to see if we can make it to become the way it used to be. And then another thing that happened since I gave birth is I gained weight. Guys, the normal me, my normal size, my normal weight was always 52 kilograms, 52 kg. When I'm super fat, I weigh like 55, and my mother is like, oh, Kena is so fat now. But guys, when I got pregnant for Caden, I was 53 kilograms. By the time I gave birth to him, I was 65. And I was like, oh my God, see this bulky girl, but I do not want to exceed 60. So when I gave birth to him, I went back to 60. I got pregnant again. I went from Monique, I went from 60 to 75 kg. After I gave birth to Monique, guys, I've gone back to 62. So I'm just like, yeah. 2 more to go. So yeah. But a lot of people think that my size is the same, but my size is not the same, guys. Like from here up to my waist is the same. It's not fat, but down here, guys, oh my God. And I did not even know this till when I did that video on measuring my wedding outfits, guys. I just have some humongous bum and hips. I'm like, where is this coming from? So that's where the fat, all the baby, the pregnancy fat and everything goes to. Like after having the baby, it's like that's the part that stays big. I just have now a big bum. I used to have bum before, but this one now, I'm so shy, like Jesus. Where did this bum come from? And then another thing that has increased since I gave birth is pimples. Generally, I've not been an acne pimple kind of person. I was never the person that would have any problem with pimples and things like that. Like when I got pregnant for the first time, that's when I thought that something was wrong, because I just had a lot of pimples all over my face, and my sisters were like, Kena, well, I've never known you to have pimples. Even when it's before your period or whatever, you're never having pimples. So where are all these pimples from? So that's another thing that has stayed with me since from the time I got pregnant for my first child till today. I just have pimples bursting out of my face at odd times, and I'm just like, where are these things coming from? Because before I had kids, I never really used to have pimples. Another thing is my back and my legs. A lot of people say when you have children, there are certain things about your body that will never be the same. For me, I think that those things that have never been the same is my back and my legs. Since I gave birth to Caden, I think that my legs have not recovered, because when I gave birth to Caden, at first, when I hadn't had children, I could just jump down from the bed like boom and just start doing things. But now I can't just jump down from the bed like that. I have to go down, I have to get up, sit up for a while, and then I go down from the bed slowly, and I don't just start walking and going. I have to get up, stand for a few minutes, for a few seconds before I start walking, because I feel this horrible pain in my back and my legs when I just jump down from the bed and start going. And my back too has not been the same. My back is painful. I can't stand for as long as I normally used to stand before. I can't walk for as long as I normally used to work before I had the baby. So I think that's another thing that has changed. And then last but not least, another thing that has changed to me is my period, my menstrual flow. Generally, I was that person that has a period for 3 days, and one day heavy flow and I'm done. But when I gave birth to Caden, it moved to 4 days. My period moved to 4 days, and then it's like 2-3 days overflow. When I gave birth to Monique, my period now flows like a tap for 6 to 7 days. It really flows. I easily can get stained. So that's another change, and honestly I'm really not liking that change at all. I'm just like, no, I've never been the person, like, I don't know, is there any lady out there that loves being on her period or loves her period? Because I've never been like, being on my period is like, I don't like it at all. So me having to be on my period for 6 to 7 days now is just like my greatest nightmare is happening. But that's what it's happening. Like they say, kids come with a lot of things and all that. But after all these changes that have taken place on my body, guys, if you tell me that, Kenna, can we take these 2 kids that you have and then we bring you back, you're banging beach body, you're banging everything, your body comes back to the way it was from the beginning, I'll be like, hey, no, don't even try it, please. Even at the hips and the bum and the boobies and everything, I don't mind. Because when you look at your body and then you look at these beautiful people you have, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so worth it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Like, what am I doing with over sexy body and small shape and flat belly and all that when I can have this, my two best friends? So guys, those are the things that changed on my body after having a baby. What do you guys think about this video? Are there any mothers watching this video? What are those things that changed about you that you probably don't like? I don't know whether there are people that have really experienced changes that they like. I don't know, but let me know your experience in the comment section. If you have any questions to ask, let me know as well. And before you go, you know the drill, please do subscribe. Before you go, click on that red button and subscribe to me. Thank you guys for watching. Somebody just rang my bell. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Love you. Love you. Bye.